Please be complete, please.
What'd you find?
We have 4 bodies.
The worst was the upstairs room. It smelled terrible.
Denver 7 Investigates was the first to show you this chilling body camera footage from a Leadville funeral home just over 2 weeks ago. And on that day, the Lake County coroner handed in his resignation. Well, tonight, he's facing more than a dozen charges.
Well, Monday morning, both Shannon Kent and his wife Stacy are expected in court.
And tonight, Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski has new information, and more criminal charges are likely.
These are like 2013. That's like the date on here.
Wow. Why are they still here? This is unbelievable.
You're looking at what deputies discovered.
He's in the refrigerator now, but he's got mold growing on his face.
Body camera video from this basement of a funeral home operated by Lake County's coroner and his wife.
I also have an arrest warrant for you and for you.
Deputies describing unexpected and unforgettable smells and images, including finding an unmarked and unidentified baby's casket.
Please be complete, please.
Inside, the body of a baby boy, so badly decomposed it could not be identified.
That baby's been there for a while. Sorry, little one.
What'd you find?
We have 4 bodies.
We've got to remember that these people belong to somebody. They mattered. And, that little one, he mattered.
Sheriff Amy Reyes led the search of the funeral home for Lake County.
Are you concerned, based upon what you know now, that there may be more victims out there?
Yeah, I am.
How can this happen?
I agree. How can this happen?
District Attorney Heidi McCollum reviewed the video and the evidence against Shannon and Stacy Kent and elected to file multiple criminal charges.
There are many that want to know what is the motive. Do you know the motive right now?
No, I have no idea.
And earlier in the week, the DA filed this criminal complaint, 14 additional charges against Coroner Shannon Kent, the most serious, 4 felony counts of abusing a corpse.
My office believes crimes have been committed, and we believe we can prove those crimes.
Denver 7 Investigates has obtained this copy of Shannon Kent's resignation letter. He submitted it to the Lake County Commission 2 weeks ago, hours before we first aired the horrific images captured by body cameras.
When Mr. Kent turned in his resignation, how did you react?
Relieved.
Kent's resignation letter included, "It is with great sadness and internal conflict that I tender my resignation." He also went on the attack, writing, "I feel I've been treated unfairly by the Lake County Sheriff's Office and the District Attorney." Heidi McCollum responded, "We don't file criminal charges for personal vendettas."
I think we need to remember that as law enforcement, we are all sworn to take an oath, and it doesn't matter who you are, what position you hold. We're all accountable to the laws.
Shannon Kent's resignation also included, "At the request of the commissioners, I will remain in my position remotely until August 1.
He's continuing as coroner. Does that bother you?
Yeah, I think that would be a question to ask of the commissioners.
We wanted to ask Lake County's commissioners why Shannon Kent continues to draw a government paycheck, why they apparently requested Kent remain on as coroner until August 1st. Our requests for interviews were declined. In an email, one commissioner responded, "We really don't have any new information." Mr. Kent, Tony Kovaleski with Denver 7 News. We've come to Leadville to hear your side of this story. Just a couple days following Denver 7's knock on Shannon Kent's door, and a day before he submitted his resignation letter, this picture shows a U-Haul backed up to the Kent's home in Leadville. The county commission and the courts cleared the way for the Kents to at least temporarily leave Leadville and leave the state.
Are you expecting to see Mr. Kent in court on Monday?
Mr. Kent has been ordered by the court to show up on Monday in Summit County.
We have now learned the Kent's court appearance will be virtual. DA Heidi McCollum asking anyone who believes their loved one may have been mistreated at any of the Kent's 6 Colorado funeral homes to contact her office. We've posted the number at thedenverchannel.com. Our multiple requests to interview Shannon Kent and his wife have been ignored. In his resignation letter, Shannon Kent said, "I will be vindicated when my case goes to trial. His first appearance, as we've mentioned, is Monday in Breckenridge. I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski.